passageway underneath the castle has just opened up to you. Mayel has kind of led you down um, into this kind of cavern. There are torches on the walls, and there's these roots that are growing all kind of over that. It kind of narrows and is a little cold. Um, you start walking, and you're walking, and then somewhere along the way, the stone starts to like change. At first, it's subtle, and then a root as thin as a vein slips between two bricks, and then another, and then hundreds, and kind of the mortar disappears beneath them. The ceiling starts to rise, and the walls pull farther and farther apart, and you realize that there is no castle around you anymore. You're walking through the roots of something impossibly large. Go ahead.
Um, Obviously, I've never been here
Correct. This
to.
is all
Okay.
different.
No, okay. I think we can just keep going straight. I have completely no idea where I'm at. But this is cool, I guess.
Not the first time I've gone through a weird tunnel. Let's keep going. Secret
Does
tunnel.
Is there any
The
magical properties to these roots?
Um, go ahead and roll. Um, shoot a roll. Roll Arcana.
Okie dokie. One second, it's freezing on me. Okay, there we go. Oh. Wow, it took forever. A 19.
So, um, you sense that that this is an enormous subterranean network. Roots are thicker than the castle towers, twist through the darkness in every direction. Some disappear upward, some disappear into the abyss, with no visible bottom. They aren't, you can tell that they aren't ordinary roots because you see light moving through them, faint pulses of gold, almost like words traveling through veins. Um, you are kind of like looking at it, and the closer you get to them, you hear something whispering.
She's gonna press her ear against the root, and she's gonna be like, I hear something.
You hear a woman's laughter, a sword being drawn, a child crying, bells, a wool howling in the distance, and then silence.
Strange. It's like I can hear life through these. Which I guess makes sense since this is the roots of the. These are roots of the world?
Did you hit your head recently? Like, are you hearing things?
I mean, I don't remember if it hit my head. If not, perhaps, but listen to the roots. Don't you see the gold traveling through them?
Nyara's gonna go over and listen to a root.
Sure. So the closer you get to it, I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll Arcana.
Have to remember how to find it first.
You're okay.
There it is. Sorry.
You're fine. Okay. So as you kind of listen closer, you're hearing like overlapped whispers, conversations, hushed tones. You hear people that you recognize from the JOJ. You're hearing commands. You're hearing techniques. You're hearing hushed whispers about who is she? Who is her parents? And then they go away.
She's gonna take a step back and like reach out and like touch the root again.
So you're like fully grasping onto the root.
Like she just kind of like touches it. Like
Okay. You get kind of the sensation of falling, your vision goes black, and you have this sensation of like falling falling, and then finally your vision comes clear, and you see this expansive sand, like this desert, just rolling dunes with nothing surrounding you. You are alone in this kind of vision. You can feel the warmth of the sun blazing on your skin, and then just as fast as it came, it goes away and you're back in this root system.
she starts to like spin around and her eyes go really wide. And she like takes a breath as she realizes like everybody's in front of her again. And she's gonna look down and like press her feet into the dirt. Um, Listen, I don't know what you heard, um, but I think I'm ready to like move through this tunnel.
Wait, so you did hear something? See, I didn't in my head.
When she has that moment, that vision where she's not here, does anything happen that we can see to her? Like, is there a jolt?
No,
Does she collapse? Okay.
it's just she has touched it, and it's like it's if you were paying close attention, you would see that kind of her eyes kind of glaze over,
Okay.
but it's so subtle that it, you wouldn't have noticed it unless you were like scrutinizing her.
Okay.
So what did the roots tell you, Mael? Oh, is she frozen?
No,
Oh, she was frozen for me. Maybe it's my internet.
Ashley, hello.
Sorry. Things were freezing on me.
Oh no.
But I heard things, I think.
What did the roots say to you?
Oh, I mean, like I heard a wolf. Now I don't remember. I just know I heard things, and it just sounded like normal life, like magic happening. I was wondering, like maybe these people are like, maybe magic's flowing through these roots, basically.
Do you think
The roots
maybe
of the
these are
world.
attached to each of our worlds? To each of our homes?
Oh my god, this might be the way out.
Nyara, what did you
She
see?
touches her the fruit.
And then immediately, the sensation as you touch the root, you see this countryside, this meadow, this just elongating meadow of a field of beautiful, colorful flowers, and there's mountains in the distance. It's sunset. You're laying down. And you're smelling kind of springtime, and you look over, and there's a man. He's wearing a loose linen shirt. His hair is kind of coiffed and blowing in the breeze. It's Gustav. He's smiling at you, and then he disappears.
Since she saw her touch it and she knows what happens to her, where did you just go?
I think home. I was in a meadow, and Gustav was there. I think you're right. This might be the link to home.
It took me home too. I heard,
Like, not this home. It was home.
yeah. I was in the desert and I heard people from my life. Do one of you two want to go touch a root? It's not scary, at least unless your life was scary. I don't know.
Rin
Maybe
has
this
already
It's
been
nice.
Rin has already been inching closer and just like slowly going to reach, so she doesn't need an
Damn it.
invitation. She's gonna do it.
All right. So you as soon as you touch it, you feel that sensation of falling through blackness. Your body is falling, and you wake up in this stormy sea by yourself. You're struggling to breathe. Your armor is pulling you down under the waves. It's a storm, thunder crackling overhead, lightning striking. It's dark. It's raining. You can't see anything. You see debris. The only things you can see are debris of a crashed ship, people screaming for help, and soon you get pulled underwater. You're struggling to breathe. It's burning your lungs, and then it disappears.
As she comes out of it, she's gonna kind of like gasp all of a sudden and like back away.
Absolutely.
No. Was your life scary? Was your home scary?
No,
Did it not take you home?
not any home that I've seen. It was
Hmm.
dark.
I should have mentioned this too. In your vision, the
Mhm,
shipwreck, the boards and the planks and stuff have the
mhm.
Arendelian royal crest on it.
Okay, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna message you
Mhm.
before I go any further.
Yeah. Sidebar.
I'm out.
Every time I hear the man, I'm like, there's a man in the woods.
Right? Let me just take all the time in the world.
No, you're
I was
fine.
just being funny. I'm not actually
Okay.
impatient.
You're fine. I'm
So
impatient.
it's because of her backstory,
Yeah.
she's getting like she doesn't know if that was real or not. It feels like she's seen this before, like deja
Okay.
vu, but
Mhm.
she can't tell if it was real or not. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Um, all right. And back into character. It I don't remember it like it was in a dark sea in the middle of a storm, and there were people shouting for help and I couldn't breathe. I There was a
You've not had,
shipwreck.
you haven't been on a shipwreck before? Was a shipwreck your home? I thought you lived in Arendelle.
I do. The ship was Arendellian. It had the Arendelle crest, but like I know the sea. I know the crest. I've never been in that. Maybe?
I feel like if something like that, if something happened to you that made you react like you just did, I feel like you would probably remember. I don't know that I've never ever been standing alone in the middle of the desert at night necessarily, but it was home.
I wonder if it's like our future if we get home, or maybe it's what will happen if we don't go home. Mine was kind of nice, but I mean,
How would I
does that
drown
scare
at
me?
home if I don't go home?
What if it's not your eyes you're seeing through?
But it was my armor. My armor is what pulled me under the water. Silas, have you tried yet? You're muted. There we go. Okay.
I said it and went, oh.
Oh,
Alright, Silas will try.
You touch the roots. Your vision goes black, and that sensation of falling, and then splash. This swamp and muck water kind of envelops you as you spring through the surface. You've returned to your crocodile alligator self. You got your claws and your tail, um, but you look behind you, and there are boats racing towards you. You're being hunted. Spears are being thrown at your way, harpoons, things like that, nets, and you have to swim as fast as you can. Shadows are then starting to swim next to you slowly, and then real quick, like fish, before you look and you see this giant shadow face arise from the swamp depths and swallow you whole, and you wake up.
But not like that at all.
Okay,
were you
you guys have
drowning
scary
too?
lives.
Hopefully it wasn't scary back home, but God, that was. Ooh.
And I should mention too, for you, Nayara, that when you're in that desert, it's the feeling of hopelessness, loneliness, abandonment. You are alone, lost in this desert. You know what I mean? It's not pleasant.
Yeah.
I was being hunted. I was back in my
Hunted?
crocodile form. And they were hunting me down. And then shadows started surrounding me. And then I was swallowed whole by a shadowy, terrifying face.
Have you ever been swallowed by a shadowy, terrifying face before?
No, man.
I mean, I'll take being lonely in a desert over being swallowed by a shadow or drowning. How come you got a meadow?
Maybe I
She
don't
did
live a
say that
scary
out loud.
life. I just worked in this castle and we painted and played games all day. It was quite nice. I'm not a princess though. I swear.
I think we've established that.
Not princess. But
So what do we do with this information now? Do we just keep going? What were we supposed to be doing again?
we are going to the town to look for gods I don't remember.
Wasn't it Belle's father, Maurice?
They went to go find the enchantress.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
The enchantress, yes.
And so the bee is told Mayal to use the secret passage that connects the castle to the town, but this is not that passage.
No. So what if the enchantress made this passage and she's confusing us because she doesn't want to change them back because she thinks it's cheating? Somehow she's been watching this the whole time and she's like, nope, that's not gonna happen, because remember we're gonna go there and be like, hey, please like change them back to like they're good type of thing. So right.
Okay, so forward.
Yeah, maybe this is gonna lead us to the enchantress's chamber, because I feel like she might be at the end of this tunnel.
Right?
I guess unless you're Mayel, don't touch anything.
Eventually, the roots open up into a circular chamber. Standing in its center is an enormous mirror, 20 feet tall, ancient. Its frame is made from intertwined, like gold and branches. There's no reflection. The glass is completely black. And around the base, there's something written.
Maya's gonna go up and read the, well, she's assuming demon glass mirror.
Sure. This is what you see.
In a moment as it loads. Oh. Wow, it's abrasive, everybody. It says, blood of she open the way, call the story, name the door, and let the roots remember.
Every root in the chamber illuminates. Thousands of whispers start overlapping and speaking at once. The sound is enormous, and then the black glass becomes silver. And for the first time, it reflects you all. Then the mirror opens, not to the village, but to another dimension.
Do we risk this going through?
I mean, weren't we supposed to get an enchantress? Where's this gonna take us?
Maybe it's like a pocket realm. You know those pocket realms? Like stick
No.
things in.
Didn't
Oh,
it say
well-
that we have to name the door?
We can name it Sally.
No. Like, do we know the name of the village that we're supposed to go to?
I will also say, if any of you look at the inscription on the mirror, it's in a language you've never seen before.
That's helpful. Thank God.
So,
Is it name the door in the sense of where you want to go? Like Enchantress's door, and then it will take you to the Enchantress.
But how many enchantresses are there?
Well, you only know one, unless you know of another.
Do you know of another?
I know of witches and witch doctors.
Semantics.
Do you think the mirror knows semantics?
Mal, you shh. Mal, you didn't have a horrible experience. Go touch part of the frame.
Okay. And she'll touch the frame.
Nothing happened.
It's safe. But the blood of she who opened the way. I said it. you think the enchantress might be related to me. Do you think it's my mom who opened the way? Blood. But I don't know the story. Is it my story, Mael's story, Gustav's story, the beast story?
Is it the story you're writing?
I'm not writing a story.
Is there anywhere where
Naira?
blood might go? Like on the mirror,
Mm-mm.
like nothing, like a pedestal or anything like that. No.
Mm-mm.
Naira is gonna walk up and then she's gonna like realize the writing is not understandable to her. And then she's gonna look at Mael and be like,
It's French.
oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know French. So that makes sense. So. Huh.
I wonder how literal it wants us to be. Call the story. Caca, story. She says in front of the mirror. My story, Mael's story. Name the door. I don't know a good name. Gustav, I guess. And then let the roots remember. When she looks at the roots.
I mean, the roots remembered our lives. Sort of. Maybe.
And lives are just stories.
Do you know what your mother's cottage looks like?
Oh yeah. It's one room, a little hut, in the woods. In brown. With a thatch roof.
Can
And one
you...
window.
Okay. Can you picture the front door?
Yes.
As much detail as you can remember.
Mm-hmm. Picturing in her mind. You think I just touched the mirror and it's a portal?
Maybe. I'm gonna like look at Nyara as we said that together, like, how dare you? Like, no.
She actually, like, as they're like turning to look at each other at the same time, she's actually gonna be kind of like, and then realize that she would like, Ren was not having it, and then like look back away.
Well, Mael's gonna think of my mom and the cottage and what she's supposed to be thinking of, like her story, her like how she got here and stuff like that, and like look in the mirror to see if anything happens. Nothing
The
happens.
mirror
It
is
just looks.
still showing the other side of the mirror of the other dimension. Your hand there's no glass there anymore. Your hand passes through.
Oh, look! And she jumps in.
Oh god, I'm gonna run in after her.
Nothing's there. There's no glass.
Sarah's, she just yells, "Damn it!" and like pulls out her dagger and runs through.
Alrighty. So as you pass through, you kind of are just like in this like kind of like echo chamber of just like floating through time and space. It's cold in here. It almost like feels like you're moving through water, but in a deep voice you hear, "Traveler beneath the written bough, heed well the glass that knows you now. Not every door was made to cross. Not every home remembers loss. The glass will show what heart desires, and dress the lie in hearth and fires. Should longing lead you through its frame, the page shall lose your face and name. For stories welcome those they're given, but take the soul of the unwritten. And then you are standing in what seems to be an enormous hollow made of mirrors. There's no sky, no earth, only a seemingly endless lattice of ancient branches suspending through the darkness. Pathways have naturally grown across them all, and everywhere, mirrors, hundreds, thousands, small mirrors, tall mirrors, broken mirrors, mirrors framed in gold, surrounded by flowers, mirrors set directly into the bark. Some show forests, castles, oceans, cities, some places you've never seen in your life. Every mirror leads somewhere. Every mirror is another story. For the first time since your journey began, you have seen the size of the world that you've fallen into. Neverland was never alone. Arendelle was never alone. Agrabah, the bayou, Beast Castle was never alone. Their branches, and somewhere beneath them all is the same tree. All stories are connected.
I don't think we're in my story anymore.
And what gave you that idea?
The mirrors. Okay. So now we're really lost. Sorry.
How many side quests is this now? Like, how many side quests deep are we that we haven't even finished?
I think this is the fourth one.
I have never
What's
been
a
this far
side quest?
removed from a single mission in my life.
What's a side quest?
You know, like a task that, like, you're on the main thing, like, oh, we're here to go find all the princesses, and in a book, those are main quests. But now we're like going through different people's stories, helping like the beast, and we helped Callie get her wings, and saved Alice and stuff like that. Those are side quests.
Why not just say tasks?
It's more fun to say quests. We're an adventure.
If only I were getting paid for this.
I mean, maybe you are. What if Elliot has gold for you when you find his book? Rewards.
Didn't
Speaking
know
of
I was
Elliot,
on
he would like
Elliot's
this place.
wall.
So, do we just choose a world? You think?
Why? So that we can go on another damn side quest? I just want to go
home.
When you say home out loud, Nayara, your eyes appear to a mirror that is you've seen before, maybe in the bazaar or the marketplace in Agrabah. You don't see the palace through the glass. You don't see a marketplace, but you see a records vault, rows upon rows of scrolls and ledgers, exactly where answers might be hidden. A breeze moves through the room despite there being no windows, and a ledger slides from a shelf. It falls open. Pages start turning by themselves, names, dates, births, families, and then the pages stop. There's a date. It's your birthday. And you see something beside it. A lineage chart. The ink seems impossibly sharp. It's your name, your birth date, and beneath it lines start stretching outwards. Parents, bloodlines, family, answers. All you would need to do is step closer.
She immediately forgets about everybody around her and she steps closer.
The closer you get, the pages start to shift slightly. The crucial information remains just beyond legibility. It becomes clearer. One more step. Clearer still. Another step. Clearer still. until you are right in front of the mirror. At this time, as this is happening, the rest of you start realizing you see mirrors that you recognize. You see Mael. You see an ornate looking mirror, and Gustav is there. You don't see a mystery. There's no running. There's no enchantress. There's no impossible burden tied to your blood. And Gustav sees you. He freezes, and for a heartbeat, he simply stares. Then comes the expression you know: relief. His entire body seems to loosen all at once. Mael? He crosses the room so quickly that he nearly knocks something over. Gods, Mael, where have you been? His hand presses against the other side of the glass. Come home. And then Rin, you see Arendelle. Summer, flags everywhere. Music fills the streets. People carry flowers toward the castle. And you see what day it is. Anna and Kristoff are getting married. Nothing terrible happened while you were away. Arendelle is safe. Elsa's there. Olaf's there. Everything you feared losing is still alive. Bells begin ringing across Arendelle, and the entire kingdom erupts in cheers. Anna appears at the top of the castle steps, flowers woven through her auburn hair. Kristoff is waiting below. Someone beside the mirror suddenly shouts, Rin! Faces start turning, familiar faces, people that you know. Someone begins crying and excited. She's back! She's made it back! And then Queen Anna turns. Rin! Hurry, come home. You're going to miss it. And then you see Silas. You see a bayou. For the first time, perhaps, that you can remember, it's peaceful. Lanterns float above the water. Music carries between the trees. All of your friends are there, safe, laughing, eating, dancing. The corruption's gone. The darkness that had once belonged to the Shadow Man has now vanished. No shadows appear independently. No whispers wait beneath the music. It's different without fear in it. It glistens with hundreds of fireflies. Someone's playing music on the porch. Your friends are laughing. The shadows beneath the trees are no ordinary, or just ordinary shadows now. Nothing waits. And then someone notices you standing there behind the glass. Their smile becomes enormous. Silas? They stand. Well, don't just stand there. Come home. What do you all do?
Silas will turn and look at the others and like take a
You
step.
can't.
Cool.
You are transfixed on this,
Got it.
on every single one of you is. It's as if nothing else exists except for these mirrors.
Silas will walk to the mirror. And he won't go into it, but he'll put his hands on the sides and like feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And like kind of like his thumb will like brush the inside of the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll pause and he'll just hold himself there, waiting to hear from the others. And if no one else says anything, then I'll
Nyara is she's gonna walk through. She's gonna reach for the book.
So, the mirror becomes liquid. Your hand passes through, and you see your vision reacting joyfully. And then something starts pulling you in. The instant your hand passes through, something changes. Not in the world beyond, but in you. You feel suddenly lighter. Your memories become strangely distant. Someone says your name behind you, and for one terrifying second, you don't recognize it.
She starts to panic and go like back up through the mirror.
The mirror is not pulling you in. You're going to need to roll and beat a 20 spirit check, or you're
Okay.
pulled into the mirror. You feel yourself disappearing. You're starting to forget who you were. Your friends you're like their memories of you are unraveling. They're starting to remember you. However, go ahead and roll a might check. You will need to beat an 18. Stage 2. The portal starts to close. Your name disappears from the story. Nobody outside the mirror remembers you, except for Mayel.
Ooh.
You completely go through.
Thank you.
Your mirror shatters, and your world goes blank.
Uh-oh.
Rin, Silas, both of you will need to beat a 20 spirit check. Silas, you are able to pull away from the mirror. Something about this is not right. You're remembering the words of that voice that you heard as you were floating through time and space. You remember it saying that um, um, not every door was meant to cross, and that the glass will show you what your heart desires, and dress that lie in hearth and fires. Should longing lead you through its frame, the page shall lose your face and name. You're able to pull away from the mirror. Rin, something in you, your heart starts beating faster. You're home. Like, you see Anna, she's ready to meet you. You've talked about her wedding and how excited this day was going to be, and you step through, and a dancing reveler kind of grabs onto your hand as they start pulling you into Arendelle and the reception going on to dance and have fun. Go ahead. You will need to be in an 18 might check. They pull you into Arendelle, and the music swells and it fills your ears, and then eventually your world, you forget your name. Everyone else forgets your name as well, except for Mayel, as you start to see yourself become unwritten, and then your world goes black. Mayel, you will need to roll at least a 2 spirit check.
Bear with me one moment. I'm gonna see if I can roll it on the other screen. My computer crashed. So
Okay. Do you want me to roll it for you?
yes, please. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. No worries. All right. Let's see. Spirit. You got an 11. So you kind of like shake off the pool of this mirror, and as you do the same, at the same time Silas does the same thing, and both of your mirrors crack and shatter, and the portal goes away. And it's just you and Silas in this room right now. Um, Silas, you have no idea about Rin and Nayara. Your memories of them no longer exist. It's just been you and Mayel this whole time. Mayel, you still remember Nayara and Rin.
Okay. She looks back at Gustav, and then she looks back at Silas, and then she realizes she can see that Rin and Nayara are gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, wait,
Their mirrors have gone completely black. Not
where'd Rin and
shattered.
Nayara
Black,
go?
yeah.
She
Who are you talking about, man?
What do you mean who am I talking about? The two other people who were with us this entire time.
It's only been me and you, man.
What? Are you
Like,
crazy? She's pacing back and forth.
man. Like, it's quite literally just been the two of us. You don't remember all this? Like, who are you talking about right now?
You know, Rin in the armor from Arendelle, righteous and everything, like
Never heard of
very
her.
strong. What? She's like, stay away from those mirrors. She finally says.
It felt wrong, so I pulled myself away from it.
Something is wrong. Why would she looks back at Gustav and she's like, why would he know what I look like now? We have to get the others back. Something.
Ooh.
Pretend we had two other friends. They're my imaginary friends, Rin and Nayara. One liked to steal things. One was from Arendelle and is very sweet and kind. I mean, Nayara was too. It's just she had
Are
an
these
off way of
your
putting it.
angels? Like, good and
Yes, yes.
and we have
One
to
was
get them
here. And
back.
yeah, exactly. We need to get my angels
We
back.
lost it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. Gustav is right there. There's all these mirrors. We were in the Beast's
I
castle.
also put
Now
his
we're
hands
down
on his
here.
shoulders and be like, all right, let's go find your angel and demon, and we'll get them back, okay? Can we
Okay,
see
but their
the
mirrors
shattered
are
mirrors
gone.
or no? Trey,
Hmm?
can we see the shattered mirrors?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's just two mirrors that are shattered
Mm-hmm.
that were before, as far as we're aware.
Mhm.
Okay. Well then, let's go look at the shattered mirrors. You go look at one, I'll go look at one.
Oh, okay. And
We'll
she'll
go from
go.
there.
And she's gonna try to start putting the pieces back together. Desperately.
Silas will touch the roots around the one that he goes to.
It is absolutely vacant. You try to put the pieces together, but they are shattered beyond recognition. There's no way to fix these objects. However, Mayel, you hear something in your head, and it says, "Find the wish glass."
Wish glass, wish glass. She's to start saying outside, where's the wish glass? And she's going to start like kind of quickly going down all the halls and like the mirrors, looking for something that could be a wish glass.
So as you say wish glass out loud, all of the story realm mirrors, they disappear into like this kind of purpley swirly smoke, and you start hearing talking over each other, but you're able to make out some of these words. The first one is all stories grow from somewhere. Another is every ending feeds another beginning. Stories remember those who change them. Beware the tale that asks nothing of you. Home is the oldest story the heart knows how to tell. The easiest door is seldom true to the other one. If paradise opens its door without asking the price, search carefully for the teeth. Like they're just like they're overlapping over each other until finally all of them shatter, and then the
Oops.
glass creates a swirling portal at the end of the hall, and then it's nothing you've ever recognized before. Just this swirling purple silver mist. Ancient symbols cover its frame, and you see words appear upon the glass. name the story.
Oh god. This is a never-ending story type of shit. So it keeps saying it wants us to name the story, but I just don't know which story it wants me to name. Does it want us to name my story or our overall story? I don't know what I want. Like, what to do. She looks at Silas. I have a feeling it's not my story. With all these stories, I think it's everyone's story. Right?
So instead of doing your story, you're saying it's yours and your like angel demon story,
And
and
yours.
oh
And
my
Elliot's. And Adam's. And Gustav's. And Mrs. Potts. And Alice's. And Callie's. And Peter Pan. And everybody's story.
So why don't we say it's the story?
Should we call it Everas Chronicles Fabled?
When you say that out loud, Rin
Roll
and
credits.
Nayara come flying through the portal. The memories of them remain, return to your heads. Um, as
Demon
they, oops,
type.
sorry. Yeah,
Jesus.
she's good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot you. Please don't hurt me.
um,
The good angel and the bad demon. Got it. Makes sense now. Thank you, Mayo. That was a good analogy.
Shh, don't say it out loud. She cuts his mouth.
Racist.
how, but as soon as they return, the ground underneath of you starts to crumble, and then you fall. As you fall down, 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 you end up in another chamber with a giant mirror in front of it.
Ooh.
And then, as you're all looking around this huge, horrifying mirror, you see something appear in the flames and smoke. It's a face.
Hello.
And in that same voice from that you heard while you were falling around in space echoes through this chamber, and it says, "Who dost thou be to wake from my slumber?"
Mhm.
I point the mail.
May will step forward and curtsy back. Pardon. We didn't mean to come here. Oops.
That is no excuse.
It was an accident.
Then consider this an accident as well.
I'm really
Roll for initiative.
What, bro?
sorry. Sorry, Elle.
So it looks like Nayara, followed by Mayo. Still. There we go. The mirror comes to life as these glass shards and flames rise above it. And he's ready to go in for the kill. Go ahead, Nayara. You're up first, my friend.
How the fuck am I supposed to fight a damn mirror?
I don't know.
Oh, damn. Okay. I guess She will hold on 1 second. Reading. Okay. I was gonna work up to her knowing that she could do this, but you know what? We're just gonna go for it. She's gonna use Sands of Agrabah
There you go.
to try and blind this creature.
Alrighty, go ahead. For 3 turns. Let's see here.
Two action points.
So so basically what you have to do is you have to hit it first,
Okay.
and then you can add by spending 2 action points blind for 1d4 minus turn. So you do have to hit it first.
Okay. So I just roll a d20.
Yeah, like your normal trying to hit it, yep.
Can I just roll? No, never mind. Okay, never
You
mind.
can roll your daggers or your sword, doesn't matter.
Okay. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, biscuits.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's cool. So does that mean that now I can't use that again, right?
No, yeah. So you haven't used it because you didn't hit him.
Oh, okay.
And don't
So
forget,
then I didn't use 2 action points.
Correct. Yes, you still have your other action points, but don't forget you have you can attack twice now at your level.
Oh, biscuits. Okay, so she's gonna be freaked out, and so she's just gonna like kind of put her hands up, and that's the first poof of little sand that does not work. And then she's like, holy shit, what was that? And then she's gonna try again.
Sure.
So let me just roll that. And that wasn't any better.
Hey, it happens.
So yeah, she actually tries this time, and by concentrating on it, it was worse, and sand just like piddles out of her hands and onto the floor.
Sounds good. Alright, Nayara. It's done. Mael.
Mayel is going to see that this is very scary, and she's going to immediately cast a fur, which is this. She disarms the enemy, and they skip a turn.
Alrighty.
20. Not
Yep.
that.
Oh,
Alrighty, yep, that works.
Okay.
let's go.
Upstairs.
Whenever you're ready, Ren.
Okay. Well, seeing as they're both trying new things, I'm gonna try a new thing. So if I'm doing Call of the Elements, do I need to hit first, or do I just go in for the D4?
Yep, so Call of the Elements is going to be, you're going to go ahead and roll, you roll to hit. Or no, Call the Elements. That's, no. Okay, yeah, you're good. That hits.
Okay, cool. So now is it the 4, or do I roll damage?
So, you can roll a d4 to figure out which one element you're going to be using.
Element number 3.
Which is Earth. So it's a 1 d20 that you roll, and then if it's below 5, you roll again and add that number.
Cool. 1 d20.
Nice. So 18 points of damage.
Rock on.
Alright. Silas. Yep. 1d20.
Why does it open?
Go away.
Alright, and then he skips his turn, so it's back at Niara.
All right. She's gonna try the sand again because I really want this to work.
It does not hit. That does not hit.
Okay.
Damn it! Alright,
She's just
Sam.
like accumulating piles of sand at her feet.
she's so ready.
She's gonna send a paint bolt at it. Just paint it. See what happens. 15?
Does not hit.
Didn't think so. Okay. Ooh, sorry.
16?
That does not hit.
But
Don't forget, you can roll. You have double attack for melee users.
that's even worse.
No worries. All right, Silas, back up to you. Yeah, so you're roll a d20. So you send 14 cards at the mirror, and each is worth 1d8 damage. So 14 1d8. Nice.
Dang.
Alrighty, now it's his turn.
Oh god.
Yes. Oh my goodness. No, sir. No, sir. Alrighty. So he is going to use Cruel Reflection. So let's see here. He's got to roll. It's a 28 to hit. Let's see here. That would absolutely obliterate. So, what was that? 60. 63 points of damage, right? 63 divided by 4, so 15 points of damage each, all of you. So this raining glass shard starts splitting at all of you as he uses reflection. Therefore, he can send damage that was given to him right back at you. Back to Nayara.
Yep.
Yep.
She's gonna be angry. Um,
Yes,
on.
yes, Allie.
Reaction. Rock
Yep.
troll protection.
Rock troll protection.
Yup. So when a creature attacks another target within 5 feet, they make disadvantage on that attack roll.
What do you want to give? Let's see. Well, they got a 29, so they got a 29 and 29. So let's see. Yeah. So I'm so sorry, but that was a really good use of. Yeah.
okay, so she's going to be about fed up with sand. But she, in doing so, she is actually going to summon the winds of the sun. Because apparently sand just isn't her thing today. So roll a d20, and if it's 10 plus, I fully heal. If it's 9 minus, attack for 1d20. So let's roll a d20. Oh, lovely. Okay, so I attack. For
Yep. So
another
you're gonna roll
d20.
another 120. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, okay. Not bad. All right.
Oh wait,
So
don't I get
you're at-
2? Or was that
Yeah,
it?
yeah, no, yeah. Your signature ability. Yeah, you can still use a melee attack. Yep.
Okay, then with that, she's also going to take out her sword
There we go.
and I guess try and get close enough to hit some part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
That's a nat one.
It was a 19, I swear to God, and it just hit.
I'm so sorry. All right,
It's okay.
now.
She goes to take out her sword, and it like gets stuck in her robes because she doesn't use it very often. And it's like a whole
Right.
mess, and like
Sure.
doesn't telescope out.
Mayal's going to step forward and she's going to say, if this doesn't work, I'm very sorry and I love you all. And she's going to cast Offer again to see if she can disarm it. 13.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Alrighty, Rin.
Okay. Roll to hit that thing. Yup.
Yeah. That hits.
All right.
Yeah.
Woohoo! All right. So with that, I would like
you
to do
want-
Might of the Fjords, if I
Okay.
could. And could I cast that for Joanna? Get out. Close the door.
Don't cast it at Joanna.
Could I do it for 15 mana?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna roll. For 30?
Nice. All right, you start to see cracks in the mirror, but it is now its turn, and we're gonna use.
Wait, hold on. Did I miss something? Did Silas go?
I was gonna say. I
Oh,
thought
Silas. Yeah,
was-
sorry. Silas is dead, actually. Sorry.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, when you hit a creature with a spell, you can expend the mana points to deal extra damage to the target by summoning your friends from the other side. Correct. No, it is not. I'm so sorry.
I have that. Got it.
You're fine. Alright, it's going to use a layer action called Hollow Mirrors. Basically, for the next round, all ranged attacks, so that's spells and ranged attacks, are made with disadvantage because of all of the mirrors reflecting around the room. So we'll start back up in the air.
All right. Can she use the winds of the sun again, or was that a because it doesn't specify once per.
Signature abilities is once per long rest, no matter what signature ability it is. Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading the other one.
You're fine.
I don't want to use that one. Okay, she will this time. She's gonna use her sword again. She's gonna pull it out of her thing and hope that it comes out. God damn it.
Roll again.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, there we go. It hits. Finally, it hits.
Oh, what are we doing? Why is it 2d10?
It's 2d10.
Oh,
You
even though
leveled
I
up
rolled
now.
twice? Or is that just both?
That's your hit now on your sword. You have 2d10 for your sword and 2d4 for your dagger.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain. I didn't know if I did that because I was just thinking two attacks, but it's okay.
All right. So the mirror at this point, the entire frame explodes as glass starts to levitate around the battlefield. The face of the mirror appears simultaneously inside dozens of floating shards. It's officially in phase 2 of its shattered form.
Fuck.
Oh, you
I'm
thought this was gonna be
apologizing.
easy.
No, I didn't.
One can only hope.
Mm.
Alrighty.
Right. Marielle's gonna be a little greedy and she's going to save herself and cast Enchanter's Defense. And she
Okay.
turns into a baiting.
Hey,
Sorry,
you
she
do
had
what
3
you gotta
health
do.
points, so. Oh, wait, next turn.
Alright. It is now Rin. You don't have to target a specific one. It's all still under 1 health, so
That
just
was
when
going to
you're
be my
attacking,
question.
attacking. Yep.
Temperature your. All right, here we go. Back.
So close.
Even bigger. Son of a bitch.
Yay, that hit. That one hits. That one hits.
A 15?
Yep, because it's in second form. It's smaller now, so
Ooh.
15 hits.
I'll take 10.
Take 10. Alrighty.
I'll take 10 damage, Alex.
Alright, and then we'll do Silas. That does not hit. That's alright. Alrighty, so it's going to use its Shattered Form. Oops, shit. That, I'm not doing that. I will roll another one and get it in a second. Ooh, that does not hit. You guys are lucky. Alright, we're back up the top. Mayara.
Yep. She's gonna keep out her sword because that worked so well last time. Was that a 2 or that was a 2? Okay, got it. I wasn't sure if it was a 2 or 12.
No, you're okay. Roll again.
Yep.
Does not
Yep.
hit.
Yep.
Alright, Mayel.
Mayel is going to cast Paint Bolt because all she can do. I had to roll twice, right? And take the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just double checking. Oh, cool.
JK.
Just kidding.
Haha, hee hee. Just kidding.
She's
Alrighty.
off today. She saw Gustav and she's like, wow.
Alright, Ren.
Ooh.
Yeah! That's a hit!
Okay, 11.
Okay, that's it. Still.
So, hold on. If melee gets rolled twice, does that mean that I get to roll again, or is that just a hit?
Yo, you can roll again, absolutely.
Aha! Yes! It's 26 points of damage!
Alright, well, how do you slash to these little bitches?
Like Abraham Lincoln trying to train to slay vampires by cutting through trees.
Sounds good to me.
Wonderful. And then hold on, this is final form, right? Like, we're out of initiative after this?
Correct.
Alright, as the shards are raining down, I would like to, let's see here. Cast, Cure? No, we're gonna do Pray. We're gonna pray. So I will heal all in my party for 2 points. You're welcome.
How unfortunate.
Thank you.
The glass shatters, everything goes to pieces, but just before in the swirling vortex of the shattered mirror, you see a woman appear, and
Scandia.
she cackles and laughs as the world fades to black, and we end tonight's episode there.
Oh my god.
Oops.
A woman.
A womb. Am I a womb?
Am I a wolf? Am I a wolf?